Texans versus the Jaguars. Which team shows up for either one of these guys? It's really bad to predict a game like this. The Texans, they were terrible last week against a Bills defense that, mind you, is pretty good. The Jaguars' defense hasn't been doing as well as you would expect them to. I mean, Jalen Ramsey's not getting the interceptions. They're not getting the sacks out of Calais Campbell or anybody else on the defensive front that they were getting last season. Maybe it's just there's a book on them. But, yeah, the Jaguars' defense hasn't been as impressive as they were last year. And until we see them show up, I wouldn't bank on them showing up. So they're a good defense. You should start them. Same with the Texans, though. I mean, Bortles came back down to earth. He's not doing well this year as compared to what he did at the end of last season. And the Jaguars running backs, I mean, without Fournette in the lineup, TJ Yeldon has done really well. He's going to be a running back 1 this week because Texans defense, they do well rushing the passer. They do well with pass defense. They don't really do so great with running defense and running backs. So because Yeldon is a good receiving threat out of the backfield as well, he's definitely a running back 1 this week. They don't really have many other options on the Jaguars side of the ball that I would say are anywhere near consistent. So I would stay away from everybody else. Texans, Hopkins is always a start. And Fuller, man, that guy's injured pretty often. The replacements that they have for him are inconsistent. So outside of Hopkins, I don't really think I'd play anybody from the Texans offense. Either defense would be an interesting play, but it's a coin flip. These teams are very inconsistent, so either one of them can show up big on defense. Either one of them could show up on offense with some sort of consistency, but I wouldn't expect either offense to be very, very high-flying this week. So, not the greatest game, but Yeldon and Hopkins are guaranteed starts on either side of the ball.